There we go. Change in order. Yeah, who would have thought a 30 gigabyte HD patch would take a long time to install and unzip. So oopsie on our part.
On my part, mostly.
Nah, I should have mentioned it. Everyone's a little at fault here.
Yes, you killed my sister.
Yes.
Not me. I didn't kill my sister.
I didn't do nothing.
I will find those to blame for this.
Yeah, so we're gonna play Sam X first before Resident Evil 4.
Yes. So, went out to Ramen last night. The place was fine. It was more hipster than anything else. Like, I had a seafood ramen, which tasted way too much like seafood. Like, there's supposed to be a bunch of crab and stuff in it, but it didn't seem like they drained all of the fish sauce. That, yeah, maybe that compression is.
Is that really slowing down your computer? Huh?
No, maybe. No, because this
now
is running just fine.
Maybe, maybe it's only affecting load times.
Oh, there was some hitch in there.
Couple hitches, yes.
Oh, I can't believe you fired Sal.
Of course I did.
I turned the TV down.
I can't have my food prepared by a
We were getting echoes on the last episode.
Okay.
We're closed.
You better tell them that.
What happened in the last episode to where we're... Oh, that's right.
The army of naked Sams.
That's right. Were they wearing underwear in the last
Yeah,
one?
they were wearing
Okay.
underwear.
What horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls. Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samunmak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw
but yeah, the ramen place. The whole mask thing's still going on, and it's just walking 5 feet to sit down. When we were all leaving, everyone put on their mask. People stood up, walked a little bit. Oh, stop!
Yeah. Oops.
Put on the mask, and then walked all the way out, and immediately just lowered it down. Like, if you truly cared about like a little bit of safety, hold your fucking breath and just walk those 5 feet. You would spend less time
make more sense.
going there, and you would have less spread. But I still can't believe that people believe in cloth masks.
We went to IKEA to get a new glass wall for my broken thing, and just as I walked through the door, do you have a mask? And it's just like I pulled out my usual handkerchief. No, we need a real mask. And I pull out my real mask, like, and just, oh boy.
I was in IKEA in December, and I walked around the entire store without a mask, and everyone there was wearing a mask. And the only people that kind of looked at me like I was doing anything different, like, but I even asked for help several times, they didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Were these little kids that looked at me like enviously, and I'm like,
After I put Max's
sorry,
back
kids.
in,
Your parents are weak-willed and bitches.
I prefer Doggle Gang.
There's more and more
was that spooky toy box.
things of that coming out where it's like, oh yeah, kids, tomorrow the mask mandate's ends, so you don't have to wear masks in school anymore, and all the kids just fucking throw like, yeah, and rip their masks off their face, rip them up, and they're like,
Naturally, you came here.
if kids are this happy about it, like you
Zombies, clothes, robots,
people suck.
just as long as I get to shoot.
Jesus Christ. Or the friends that I have that
time to
said,
boil the haggis.
I'm just gonna wear my mask forever. It makes me feel safe. I'm never gonna not wear a mask.
Let them. So long as they're saying that's my choice. And
Oh no,
nothing
they think that everyone should do it,
Out of here, Sam.
and it
think, but or advocates.
knowing her advocates.
Then okay, then yeah, that's a shut up moment.
Okay, now we have PlayStation control buttons.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
But everything but the proper one.
Yeah,
And also they're all triangle.
yes, yeah. We've been playing with an Xbox controller this whole time.
Oh. Chugga-lugga-dugga-dug?
Yeah, we get some chugging from unpacking that zip file.
Which is just weird.
Do my arms really jiggle like that?
Nah, your arms have a charming water balloon look. These guys are strictly turkey waddle territory.
Max,
No time for clue-laden banter now, Sam. If we're gonna get out of this alive, I've got no choice but to repeatedly blow your brains out with bullets!
Okay, that's the arms.
let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
Nope.
Stinky!
Oh, good. It's the harbinger of doom.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunky. You two seemed to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skunkape? He's not my boyfriend. I mean, just look at him.
What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the
I didn't actually
plate-throwing
notice.
phase
Was
of
Max
your
calling
relationship.
them doppelgangers?
That was
Or just-
nothing.
Oh, that's even better. I thought he just said doppelgangers.
Yeah, well, because Sam said they're Samulacrum.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, so I wonder if they both have their own pun name that they're arguing over.
I would be happy with that.
To give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that? I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Right.
Okay, I don't care.
Well, I can see your
Still love that every single prompt is triangle.
Hey, good luck with that.
Like,
Yeah, we went from nondescript buttons, but at
one-
least they were
1, 2,
numbered.
3, yeah.
And now to, well, now it's an actual controller button, but they're all the same button.
great door jams or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor. Hey, Skunky, any chance of you moving out of the way so I can open that freezer?
God, what a negative Nelly.
This probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey? Yikes! Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
Steve. Okay, that just
Yeah.
automatically teleported me inside.
Hey, good idea. Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed rhythm-based minigame.
Oh, please no. Please don't do that.
No, I don't think you have to worry.
All the prompts will be triangles.
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaftig crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
Infernal City stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian baboots before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick.
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah! Gimme!
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy. Toys, toys, toys. No!
Yay, I did something right.
Wow, that was
Yay.
horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Just checking the time.
Yeah. He's like, all right, time for more psychic powers.
Balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys. Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carob balls this side of the Mississippi. Must resist fudge.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a Fudgy Freeze in my hand.
Oh, I thought those were a bunch of weapons.
Oh.
Did we get anything for doing that?
No, but that was a clue.
Oh, you combine the Fudgy Freezes with...
When no one's looking, I'll ditch these losers through my secret tunnel.
Stinky has a secret tunnel? Huh, when did that happen?
Don't you remember, Max? The secret tunnel under that table over there.
Oh, yeah. Now, where's that button?
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
Oh, look at all that beautiful dog. I've been selling special shepherd stew for months.
Tasty. What? All this shooting's making me hungry.
Can't read the minds of the...
Yeah.
It's not, okay.
Come on, you flabby gits. Come get a whiff of what the stink is cooking.
I did actually pick up one of those. Okay.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets. Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel and
Less talky, more pressies.
open hickory. Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, so I could do this.
I've learned from bitter
Okay. What? Can I not? I assume I would just move the barrel.
He looks busy. I'll talk to him after.
No. You already have everything you need to do to progress.
Okay.
Anyone got some darts? I want to try something.
Yeah, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that. Only a barbarian indiscriminate.
I want it. There we go.
Yeah, it's got peanut butter dog mouth.
And here I thought that that would work.
You're close.
I don't think I'll be using.
So I wanted the toaster.
Yes. Toaster is your objective.
You know, for a horrific...
Can't shoot yourself.
Apparently.
If a horde of naked youths were coming at you, could you shoot yourself?
Must control.
Yes, with a load of cum in the face.
I could shoot myself, and I would start with myself if a bunch of naked me's were coming after me.
I don't think I'll be.
Yeah, because of the opening puzzle, it's actually like not complicated at all.
I'm just missing something.
Stinky?
What?
What happened to the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I can see you're busy.
Hey,
Am I supposed to use like a max power?
No, it has no. It's entirely Sam,
Did you see the way that one
and
fell?
so the
Hilarious.
problem is the other Sam's hand,
Mm-hmm.
and so already you've been told Sam finds something irresistible.
Yes. The fudgy ball pops.
Yes,
But I can't pick
but
one up.
without him eating it.
Yeah.
So what can you do to stop him from eating the fudgy pop? And it's something he already says that he doesn't like
Peanut butter.
because he gets dog peanut butter mash.
Yeah.
So you go into your inventory.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which button it was.
Barbarian indiscriminate-
This is a different button for, because that's use with.
Yeah.
But you want to.
Use item with the freezer.
Only a
See,
barbarian
there's three options on the
smears
item
peanut butter all
when you
over.
go into the inventory.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you eat, examine, and use with whatever you're currently doing.
Only a barbarian.
Unfortunately, we
use,
don't.
yeah.
We don't know which one's which.
Okay, now that I've eaten it, now I can just... Okay, so I'm just supposed to eat it, and now I have peanut butter mouth, so
So you can't really.
I can't really eat it.
Yes.
Rat.
So now you've got the fudgy pop.
Okay. And now I can go here and...
I hope you guys love these as much as I do.
Now I can grab the toaster. Or make toast.
Yes.
Okay, I'm making toast apparently, but it does nothing.
What? Does this guy suck or something? Second blocking it. Huh. What's this? I can't believe this.
This'll keep me warm until we get our real car back. Check it out, Sam. The Doppelgangers may have stolen our wheels, but we'll make our escape in DeSoto 2 Diesel Boogaloo. Well, this is underwhelming.
Toy car, toy car, toy car. Max, they think you're a toy. Change back.
Yeah, apparently this guy sucks. Let me go to a different
Yes, we
guy.
won't be driving out in that.
It says you can now
And join the Shriners.
try pushing the button again?
Which, why? How would that have changed anything? Because I'm making toast right now.
You know,
Croaking and buzzing impotently, just like she left my heart. No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Rat.
Yeah, I'm going to like multiple guides and they just say like, yeah, just do that. Under jalapeno layers. Grab treat from freezer. Make toast. Use fudge skull on simulacrum. Press secret button.
Wait, make toast and then use
Ye infernal beastie!
what on?
Make toast. Use fudge skull on simulacra. Press secret button. Like, that's not even the correct order. Unless...
Nom, 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 nom,
Oh,
nom.
Oh,
I-
it wore off.
I just can't.
Might as well grab another. Maybe I'm supposed to do it to a different sim?
Yeah, this is the non-spoiler version, so it's being very vague.
I'm not usually this.
Skip it.
Did you see the way that one fell? Anyone got some darts? I want to try something.
Only a barbarian indiscriminately.
Every fucking walkthrough is the same walkthrough, copy and pasted. Like different websites, like GameFAQs, IGN, whatever this fucking website.
I've seen that multiple times where they just copy someone else's thing, and it's in the end, they're
it's
just stealing someone else's work.
And when someone, the source got something wrong, it fucks everything else up. Oh god, it's another.
Nope, this entire side is just that one. Okay.
Freezer, give it to the hand. And open the secret tunnel by using the toaster.
These barrels would make great door jams or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor.
What?
Stand out
You
of
know,
the
for a
way.
horrific siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
Future vision. Alright, future vision on some things. That might give us a clue.
Yeah.
You heard me. Mr. S is...
Sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Shows him what
Back, ye infernal beastie!
Use an actual like playthrough.
Did the game just break? Maybe?
That won't work. No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
So, yeah. Did all that.
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more press.
Open hickory. Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Seek.
I have no...
I think I've got enough peanut butter. These barrels would make...
Yeah, you're just supposed to hit the toaster.
Gonna restart the game now.
Well, go. Hold on.
Anyone got some
Go
darts?
back to the
I wanna
toaster
try
just to
something.
see.
I've hit it multiple times at this point.
I know, but make toast. Use item for toaster.
I've already tried shooting it. I've already tried adding peanut butter. Add freezy pop. pushing the button and then...
Croaking and buzzing impotently, just like she left my heart.
Activate. Okay, they're supposed to... Something changes with the prompt, because right here, the prompt says, activate Stinky's backup tunnel when looking at the toaster. So we have to get some sort of information.
Hilarious!
Mind read and...
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking,
There we
I'll escape
go.
through my backup tunnel.
Okay.
A backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
When Wilfred and
Ha! Won't try that again, will you?
Okay, I missed use playing cards on Girl Stinky.
It's the button that opens the secret.
Less talky, more pressing.
Open.
Once you've heard her mention backup tunnel, have Sam ask her about it.
Okay.
The night, of course, but her thoughts will change, and we'll tell you the method
Stinky?
how to open the backup tunnel.
Okay, Stinky, where's your backup secret?
what?
You heard me. The back...
I don't know anything about.
Well, I can...
Hey, good luck.
Okay, see, I skipped that part where it's all about using the stupid toys again.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Those cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
Die, die, die!
There we go.
What in the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA!
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
That's it.
Indolent? Who do you
Yeah, I
think
know,
makes
that's a
this diner
metaphor.
afloat, old man?
Stinky secret passage.
Mm-hmm. Evil!
I sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me. Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
What?
Just a giant lab underground.
Max,
More stinkies?
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the Simulacra.
Doggle games.
Okay.
Whatever.
Stinky did it. But why of Sam?
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
Give me her belt? Yeah, nice jacket, yeah. Oh, nice hat. Mwah.
Toys, toys, toys. Toys, toys, toys.
That's strange. Property of Hoover Dam.
The ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory. Wrong Hoover. Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Yikes!
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Whee!
Nice kitchenette.
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
Cloning facility status.
Huh, you'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod. This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
Probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Sam Gam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
Whee!
Wow.
I know, stimulating conversation. What?
Oh.
By my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono.
At this point, you can head back up, either walking there or using the phone power. Because, yeah, things are different up above.
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl stinky caper.
Really?
Well,
He's still going after
Grandpa
that.
Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here. I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed not one, but two secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Oh, good. We're back to this.
Stinky's words dug into my heart like a hot shovel through a tub of warm butter, sprinkled with bacon bits and...
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel. So spill!
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
What the what now?
You heard me. Mr. S is
Yeah,
Sam.
get out of there.
The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
Did the animation break?
Lousy liar. A birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right, I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favourite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
Whee!
And to do that, it's straightforward.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
How the hell did we get that, though?
You don't. You just have to say, I know what your favorite cake is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Grandpa?
Don't you have an alleged birth?
Yeah, about that. You're really gonna love the birthday cake we made.
I'll believe it when I see it. The ingredients for my favorite cake
never
are
mind.
so rare that I haven't...
Why do you think we're lying about your party?
Yeah, it's gonna be big.
Because that...
Well, we're off to plan your party.
I'll get my fancy tuxedo.
Okay. You can go back down the tunnel.
More options now?
There should be that door there. What?
Don't know.
What the hell?
What is it?
A fog machine? A rubber costume? Some more AV equipment like we found back in the subway?
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
Yeah, I think you can go down that door.
I wonder what's down this tunnel.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Chug-a-lug-dug.
Yeah, little chugs.
We've been playing for more than half an hour at this point, so I don't think that it's the...
Yeah, it's been over half an hour.
Well, here
think
we
it's
are,
the,
back in the Museum of Mostly
Zip at
Natural
this
History.
point.
And look, Paperweight's
Maybe,
office.
yeah.
Maybe he can tell
It
us
wasn't
what's
doing
going
that
on with
before,
all these
though,
Sams.
when we played the other episodes.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day. But I said good day,
Yeah, I
sir.
was waiting for that.
Well, I never.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squeagle squeagle, bird. Done.
We probably should have guessed that one.
Yeah.
Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
We got a one-up.
Don't look at me!
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
Nice. It's a Quato Cthulhu.
Yep.
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog Sagat, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking, true, but not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
Do you know anything about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
Ain't chubby.
Hey,
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power.
Collect all 1,024. Impress your friends.
And destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought.
So everyone
when
was
the Devil's
talking
toy
about how
box is
good
mostly
the new
full.
Pokemon game
If the
was.
box is completely
Arceus,
engorged,
yeah.
its
Yeah.
power will tear down the walls of reality.
Still not
itself.
convinced.
No, I feel like it's a step in the right direction, but it looks unfinished.
you're Yon
Especially,
Sagat,
again,
world-shattering
we just got that
elder
announcement of
god?
Xenoblade 3, and it's just like, here's open environments that are, like, beautiful looking.
No,
And then Arceus.
no, paperweight, the naked
Arceus has way more resources. Pokemon is the largest franchise on Earth right now. And that's the best they could give you visually. It's one of those things of like,
We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless well springs of terror, and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Ew.
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the dark dimension.
Horses?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as mole men.
Get out of here.
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night. Cthulhu's wattle. Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
What's the Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Oh.
If we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins.
Try.
yes.
I'm assuming nothing more.
Mm,
I didn't see Sal out there.
Ah, yes, poor Sal. He resigned after the incident with...
Any idea where he is now?
I'm sure he left a forwarding number in his resignation letter, but I'm afraid I've lost track of it.
Stay put.
You're kind.
Control. Ask about the tentacles. You'll receive the ancient parchment. Okay, yeah, that was pretty much.
Gaze not into the mind of an elder god, insect.
That did try.
Mm-hmm.
Cease your intrusions into my host's mind.
So head back outside of his office
Well, I'm not...
and look at the trash bin.
A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
no time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Sal's
Hey,
recognition
I just
letter with
find-
his phone number, so now we can teleport
Besides,
to him.
I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
So I think, you might have to
Yeah, I'm
read it first.
trying to figure out what that is.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at...
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be...
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Sweet!
Okay, yeah, so yeah, now you can teleport to Sal.
Teleportation.
Well, there's Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
I hope those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Well, that was awfully convenient. Sam?
Give me my hat.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it.
Corpulence? The nerve!
I know.
Doughy would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
Good. What?
Oh, you can't do the bird?
Well, I can't look further over. It's like locked right there. No, I can't do the bird.
Aw.
Hey, you. Anyone interested in my psychic toys?
Toys!
Oh, we're so mean.
Toys!
What the heck?
Stay away,
from me,
guys.
you goofballs.
Toys? Looks like my clones have already picked this pile of junk clean. It's locked. It'd be rude to interrupt Sal while he's palavering with those...
I wasn't trying to. Okay.
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like Chum, old chum.
What are you doing in Vegas?
Oh, boy.
Do you think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counting cards out loud!
You just can't notice things like that.
Need any help?
No, thank you! I'll just sit here until my shield regenerates!
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Ew.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Left letter to give to Mama!
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl, so it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
P.S. Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real!
Yeah?
Holy Mother of God!
I think that's a no.
See you, Bluster.
I have become death!
We better not...
More like
It's Bosco's letter to Mama Bosco.
Ew, he got Bosco spit all over the envelope.
Bosco always was a bit of a drooler.
Oh, do we
What?
make?
Clone Bosco?
Yeah.
Possibly. I might
It's a
happen.
page from an illuminated manuscript detailing an incident with something. And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the chthonic destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
Just a footnote.
Yeah, you want to use Charlie Hotep on the door to make the Sams leave Sal alone so you can talk to Sal.
Okay. I was trying to use Charlie Hotep on the Statue of Liberty,
Hey, Doggleday,
but I
it's
couldn't
me,
go further
Max.
over that
I'm
way.
in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys?
Woo-hoo-hoo!
I think that's the best part of the game.
Snacking Max.
Yeah.
Max,
Throwing them up in the air.
you guys down to the warehouse district.
All the usual, Mr.
Mostly because it has a proper sound to it.
Roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
Use Becky an upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it, all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
Don't worry about that. Sam and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake an Uzbeki and upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Cool.
Voila!
Impressive.
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Ooh, this'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
Dinner, cake. So that problem.
Whoa! I'm rich, creamy, and full of yak's blood and lard.
And you're a cake, too.
Even though I need to use them to teleport back, but
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky.
Is that
One upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife! The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake.
Oh no.
This beautiful knife! You two really were one at my birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers, make way for Daddy.
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon? Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
Go back to the cloning facility.
Before we teleport down? Or
Yeah.
Ah, there you are, Mr. S.
oh, so we didn't even need to
Stinky, my
just
queen.
call the phone?
I'd
Yeah.
have gotten here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask
Sound
you the same
effects.
question.
Yeah.
I was going to ask about
It's
biological compatibility.
becoming more and more noticeable as the game goes on.
I'm not denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to
Just a
revel
little
in
plop right
unfailing
there would've-
love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punched up that little bit.
Not.
I might have
all,
chuckled.
all other games have bad sound design like that.
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from? Yes, Master.
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samalikes. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
There should be another tunnel to go down.
That's where we came from.
Look, Max. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, that's a Team Fortress 2 dispenser.
Extra virgin protein fluid.
Yeah, that's
And there's
what...
a
as the bishop once... You know what's...
Check
there's
it
a
out.
there's a bonus joke
There's
that
gold at the end of this tunnel.
you won't get because you didn't play any of the previous
You're a
Sam and Max by these
strong
guys.
Max.
But there is a running joke of Tang that's banana flavored. So it's Banang. And they're constantly finding it, and every time Sam finds it, he goes, Banang! And if you mess with the dispenser, a Banang gets dispensed. And he goes, Banang, and you can keep doing
There's
it
a light up ahead.
until eventually he just passes out. So, there's, yeah, if you care to see it.
I don't.
Okay.
Boscotech?
Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing. No, we won't. You
Gyroscopic inhibitor. Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
Was that always his name, or did Sam name him?
Nope, he was always been Agent Super Bowl.
Okay.
Human Services away from my Cuban cigars.
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinky-dink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small, but it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I don't think it's obvious, sir.
I hate that
The
that
Sam
got me.
clones, her hands are all over
They've
them.
got good writers. One for sure. Like,
Figuratively, sir.
consistently, we've had a good laugh every episode.
Yeah.
Mama Bosco.
So,
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
Stay loose, Super Ball.
I always do, sirs.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Ah, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memory's too fresh.
Fair enough. What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
We should probably pause the game
and check on.
and check on the files.
Okay.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Okay.
Better luck next time, sirs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, hold on. There we go. We're gonna check the Resident Evil 4. Oh, it's still going? No, it's done.
I'm just hoping that it actually got all of them. Starting with 1 and...
It should, yeah, because it's...
Oh, but yep. Looks like it.
Okay.
There's Bio 4 and...
Okay. So yeah, and then we just have to...
We have to move these?
Yes. I mean, we can do that later.
Moving them might take time.
Fine. It's at this folder, bin 32. Original, copy its contents and paste it. So yeah, take that and put it over.
Control C. Control.
And then delete the original Bio 4. Copy the downloaded Bio 4, paste it in the Resident Evil 4 folder. Don't overwrite it. Delete the original first.
Oh gee. There we go. Control C. Control V.
Copy that first. Run the game. You'll get a message that'll warn you the EXE is not being Patch with the 4 GB patch. Click on the yes to patch XE and restart the game. If the game crashes in the step, patch the games by for yourself using the Gig Patch tool. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
So
It's going to take a bit.
that's fine. We still have.
I know. I'm just. Ooh.
Yeah. And it just has to. Yeah. Okay. We are going back to the game. Oop, there we go. So,
Yeah, well, wherever she is, I hope Mama Bosco remembers to sign my paycheck.
all right, let me look at the guide.
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
Okay.
Hey, Max, look. Mama Bosco changed her number.
In the last 24 hours? Huh, being dead,
That doesn't even make... I'm not opening that.
Okay, so I got her phone number.
Yeah.
So that way we can teleport here.
You want to just go through.
Do I do the seance now?
You have to find the parts of the seance first before you do it.
Okay.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
I hope it makes pie.
Okay, so use mind control on Harry Molman. Or not mind control, mind reading.
Yeah.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
There we go. So now you can start the seance.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Well, that was odd.
Nice. I like that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with night...
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Okay, how about this? Coffin-bound specters with bleaching white bones.
Start the scene by hitting the
Reach
gong
out
and
and
have
touch
Sam
us
talk to
by
Harry about his
ringing our
uncle.
phones.
Harry Molman!
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Your Uncle Morty!
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say. Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
Do you know what to do
He
next,
needs a
or?
friend now since he's no good at dating.
Hey!
Nope.
Charlie Hotep on the picture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you gotta have Uncle
We're
Morty talk to him.
We're fucking with him, okay.
Mortimer,
Yeah.
come out and play.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
Mortimer, come out and play.
Use mind reading on.
Okay.
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
And now once again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he... Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
It appears that Mr. Molman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Cloning pod. Let me say we'll be able to ask her about the cloning pods.
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all...
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and
Got any ideas on how to stop?
No.
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find...
I'm sure Bosco will be out.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to say.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
And lawsuits.
And shirtless raids by the police.
And you already talked to the clone tanks? The last dialogue option, you asked her about that?
Yeah.
Okay,
so I asked her once.
So now read her mind. Because, again, yeah, unfortunately, everything kind of comes to the toys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
And now talk to her again.
Now where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Mama B?
Yes?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those...
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But...
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
But my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
About that override.
Mm-hmm.
If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's...
bug-loving insane?
Absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
Okay.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned. Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your...
Sure. Good luck finding it.
Do I have to use the item on her?
Yes. Kill strand. Before you leave the lab, you can now use dimensional stabilizer to search for the chthonic
Hey, Dr.
destroyer.
Mama, we got some mail from Baby Boss.
Really? Hold it up for me so I can...
Hey, this letter's practically swimming in Bosco's saliva. Could it be used to fill out your missing DNA?
That might work. Yeah, sure, give it
I love it when scientists.
Let's see.
Okay, so I asked that, but...
Hey, Dr. Mama, could this dimensional destabilizer be used to, say, visit a spooky suburb of the Dark Dimension to get a horrifyingly powerful weapon?
Suppose. Want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Now I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls.
That was a weird.
Now I have it. Okay.
Method of finding the correct combination of the switches is fairly straightforward. Trial and error. You are guaranteed to get it in 6 goes or less. You do it systemically.
Wish me luck, Max. I'm off to explore the nether realms.
You should
There are
probably
only 3
rephrase that.
possible choices for each doll.
Ooh, science-y. Ow! Turn down the volume! Sam? Rogers?
Really? You can't just activate future sight on it? Okay then.
Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa. What a...
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep...
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
Let's see. Flash of light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
Yeah, I'd rather just find the combination.
Let's try this again.
Presentation what you see when Sam returns. Need to test this before testing the next style.
Rogers?
Is there no...
Okay, I get it.
And if we ever want...
So we need giggling, which was 3 on here.
Okay.
Let's check out the next one and see what that changes. We need the insects and a flash of light.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure the first one controlled giggling because I came back crying. That's the only thing I changed.
Okay.
Turn down the volume.
So I'm giggling.
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin.
Okay, that's correct. That's insects. So now we need 2 more dials.
Presentation, visions, fate, emotion. Seems that's each dial.
Hey, you!
Okay, so that one's... It was sound, so now we need flash of light.
Which...
So that one's gonna switch.
Bugs.
Okay.
Flash of light, I think, is the first
It's
one.
the 3rd one.
Okay, that one was
Is
just...
it?
Yes.
Yeah, I really wish this guy would actually...
So this should be mostly correct. There's a flash of light. And he's giggling.
Sam? Ah, great. Sam's been driven insane by an unspeakable...
Might have got it there.
Now I've got
Okay.
a Craigslist for a new partner.
No, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and check out this key knickknack I picked up from the gibbering realm of skittering ingestion.
Is that the dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
Only one way to find out. Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
So yeah, we're equipped to then take out the tentacles.
Mm-hmm. Means we can then use the hair and the possibly saliva. I don't know what that's gonna be.
With it.
Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
I am the current cover robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Unholy this?
I heard it in a video game.
We still have some other things we gotta do.
I'm sure.
Yeah. We gotta get Stinky and Sal to get away.
DNA sample received. Processing. DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complement.
But I mean, it's progress.
Yeah,
Either
no,
way.
we're pretty much at the end. Once we're done with this segment, it goes into the big end game point.
Patience, Max. The human
And then
genome
that'll be
is an
it for this
insanely
episode.
complicated strand of proteins containing nearly
Did
a
this one
terabyte of raw
fast.
data.
Yeah, this
Even
one
the
was
most sophisticated
fairly
computers
short.
in
It's
the
not
world
as much
would take
traveling
weeks.
as why.
Yeah.
The traveling sections always were extra fluff.
It gave us a hub right here with all the doors. So
Mhm.
there's just, yeah.
You did it! Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living. All right, fellas, open her up.
I was kind of expecting her just in the boots or something.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Yeah, I'd say that up.
That's right, Bosco's
Your
balls.
guys are a
Okay.
head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
I was also hoping she would be like also made out of paper from the letter.
Mmm.
Would be kind of funny.
Stinky?
There is no.
Yeah, can't say I'm.
Then again, we really didn't love the old ad.
She saw.
It's too bad it's not Friday. Bet that's evil cloning facility.
Let's see. Got rid of the tentacles. Mama Bosco,
Sal?
crystal
We're
body.
not really here right now, guys. Only the, what do you call it? Indomitable will of the Master.
The master's name is Will?
The Master wants you to know that half-assed wordplay won't get you any closer to revealing his identity.
Well, there goes 90% of our repertoire.
Let's see. Control panel.
La-di-da, waiting for the Master's orders.
I'm not sure whether it's comforting.
Trying to read my slave's mind. How. Ow!
Yeah, this one is a little obscure because it's not. Oh yeah, that would actually give you a clue. Hold on. This is very important that you see all of this because.
Nope, nope. Click, 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 click.
Yep. Yep. One of the few times the gun is actually used.
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
Needs it should get Sal out front of the desk, over the platform. We'll move the glass barrier to access the light. This gives you line of sight to the top.
Show off.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws,
Not yet, anyway. Whee!
it's too bad it's not Friday.
Yeah, you'd think you'd go to the kitchenette, but no, it's gun time again. Head back over there and get the view of the platform. 'Cause now you gotta do
I hope mind-controlled Sal knows
what got Stinky over there in the future vision.
Why would I combine country music and adventure?
If you go to, I think this thing on the right, it changes camera angle. Oh, there we go.
I was just...
I better not. I'll probably need that to take control of the clones.
Nope.
Is that a coffee mug?
Yes.
Ugh, what kind of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of...
Hey, Max, watch this.
Nice shot!
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Aiming.
Mm-hmm.
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Send technician.
Now we need one more reason to send that platform back, or do we just
No.
get to go up there?
You can go up there now. You have access. By a means you have used many times before.
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
Hey, Mama B. Want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
Yet.
You! But how?
You haven't figured it out yet? Wow, for a mastermind, you sure are clueless.
It matters not. Neither you nor your unwitting pawn of a scientist will be able to stop the Master from achieving his dread goals.
What's her problem?
We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell. Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
Don't take off your glove.
Fools! You'll never defeat the Master!
Sam, we've got company!
You see? Your cause is lost! The Master will take your toys and...
Thank you.
Sorry, I haven't been able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
After the mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones.
I hear that, Tommy.
Yeah.
Someone's got a bad case of the gurgles.
It's not a hunger thing.
Yeah.
It's gotta poop.
Get down with your bad selves.
Proper.
Hey, Sam, they've got your moves! How deeply depressing.
Go to the Master.
That didn't work, Sam!
Weird. Maybe I have to use the Master's real name, whatever that is. Go to the toy box.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go on ahead and give that Master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Yeah, she had dog stuff with it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she had dog ears.
Hey, look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse, and my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
The toy box must be in there. We better sneak in and grab it before the Master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
Sam?
Be great if everything just turned red.
Mm-hmm.
Toys.
Toys. Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys.
Oh.
It's gotta be a picture.
This will be as easy as taking a pic from a baby.
I think that's candy.
Yeah, this one, I don't know why, yeah.
Stand back, Sam. I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor.
I don't think so.
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
What was that?
Unless I miss my guess, the mysterious master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
I knew it was evil.
Thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam?
Am I? Sama, Caesarum.
Kill it with fire, Max.
On it. Darn.
Alright, now we're heading into Endgame.
Okay. That wasn't the wrong thing to do. I
Nope.
thought that was...
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not obvious, but...
I got into it.
Yeah.
I've been okay at this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show.
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skin. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension. But you won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return. Lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me.
Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these? Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get... Oh. Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Try not to end the world or anything! If that website about the Freemasons was accurate, that doorway opens onto a complex series of dumbwaiters that leads to the torch. If that website about the Freemasons...
Let's see.
Whee! Oh! Whee!
I like that they incorporate that as part of the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah,
That's not...
you got it! What a tight ass. Wait, does he even have an ass?
Okay, that's the same area.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! Oh! Lady Liberty, America's nightlight. July IVMDCCX. What is this, Canadian? Yeah, she's pretty, but I have a standing rule against dating anyone who can use me to dig boogers out of their nose. More tentacles? Jeez, those things must have one hell of a union. Wonder how Charlie Hotep got that piano all the way up there.
That's not important, Max. Just get up here before Charlie completes his infernal medley.
It's Troy the Destroyer!
Yes, the only weapon that can reliably destroy things from the Dark Dimension. Free me, and we'll use it to stop Charlie Hotep.
Hey, Yog Soggy! What are you doing here?
That's not important.
Okay.
Is that gross glob of goo looking at me?
That gross glob of goo is an infinitesimal extrusion of none other than Junior. If Charlie succeeds in smashing the Dark Dimension into your reality, my grandson will shatter your bodies and eat your souls. Or maybe he'll eat your bodies and shatter your souls. I always get those mixed up.
Yeah, at this point, you basically want to switch to Sam.
Oh, I was not thinking that I could do that for some reason.
What's this? My enthralled man puppy has something to say. What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mutt while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick? Yes. Alrighty then. So, buddy, what's on your mind?
Why have you dragged poor paperweight / Norrington / Yog Sagoth up here?
Grumpy old fool thought he could destroy me along with all the other toys of power. Now he'll bear witness to my ultimate triumph as I sacrifice him to his own grandson!
And I thought my family reunions were awkward. What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls tumble, he'll reign supreme.
Don't care.
Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You want creepy? I'll give you creepy, old man!
Okay.
I am the Sonic Powered Robot. Please give my instruction to everybody.
Trying to leave? But the fun's just getting...
Okay, so it's an order of operations, see?
Mm-hmm.
You
Shut up!
You can mess with the sheet music
Hey, stop!
when he does that.
Okay. It was gonna be trial and error, so
Yeah.
thank you. Okay, the game is... That's piano then?
Yeah, do you want me to just tell you? It's that one.
That was fun! And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment!
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll
There, now you don't have to do the dialogue. Let's see. Setting the default state of the statue. The
Oh!
Thought that was gonna be the thing.
No, you gotta do a couple. Yeah, keep changing the song.
Charlie Hotep!
You pathetic.
Shut up, shut up!
And then do flaming crowns.
Boy, oh boy, I needed that!
Just do it again, or now that I can move down there, I do stuff down there.
I'll write the statue. Just some ribs. Back to X. Nope.
Ow!
I think, yeah, you gotta do one more change in the song.
Junior.
Face of Darkness. And now you can run to the Sam's on the far right as Max. And that should knock you up into the spine that the
book.
Yeah. There. Because otherwise it would be the tablet you'd slide off.
Yep.
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah. First I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't! Get back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pops. What do you say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am the corner-powered robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Let's all give a big hand for Yoxagon's death scene, everyone! It looks like everything's about to go kablooey, so if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world!
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Quato.
Sam? What's happening?
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Ugh.
Either that or your head's about to explode. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
All right, Cedar Face. Let's finish this thing. Braino El Braino.
A fight!
A fight. Okay.
Trying to read my mind? That's a no-no. Ow!
Charlie, it's me, Junior. Let me out.
Nice try, Max. But the horrors of Junior are far too vast to contain in that puny dark dimensional toy box. Is everyone having fun yet?
Oh, what?
Boy, I sure do wish I could get my hands on a pair of those sexy gold biker shorts. Very funny, Fuzzball. But let's try to focus on the gut-wrenching terror for a few seconds.
Thought I could just...
Yeah.
Sam Clones, it's me, your master. Stop what you're doing and get Max some corn dogs. The clones won't stop for anything now!
Wait, not Charlie Boys.
Funny stuff, kid, but I'm an...
What? I was expecting to be able to use Junior's voice on the statue.
Yoo-hoo, Charlie Hotep. Why don't you come down here and light my torch?
Sorry, sister, but Charlie likes his gals like he likes his wine. Bitter, woody, and full of sawdust.
The wheel says, toy broken, powers unavailable. Teleportation. We're sorry. The number you have...
You want me to start guiding you?
Mm-hmm.
Switch to Sam.
Motherfuckers.
And have him change the music to Charlie whatever.
Doesn't exist.
Great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head.
Switch to Sam and have him change the music to Charlie whatever.
What are you skipping?
I'm not skipping anything. Whatever it is.
This is my apocalypse!
Then return to Max again, read Sam's mind, and conjure a picture of Charlie.
Dar, Charlie Hotep. Dar, Charlie Hotep.
So Tabula Charlie was the...
Any Charlie, I guess.
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo.
And so, yeah.
Yeah.
Manifestation. Real down.
Ha! Do you think you can beat yourself? Wait. Let me rephrase that.
What a poltroon. You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form up the Destroyer!
I am the cloning powered robot. Please fight me.
Now use Charlie Hotep on the box. And do Norrington.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the cloning powered robot. Please shut up and die.
Ah, donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max.
Why? This is really cool.
Hey, you're right.
Junior! Don't put me back in the box! I love you!
Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Why won't you play with me?
Good job, Max. Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Max! Little buddy? No!
I thought we were doing a thing here.
Max, you're alive.
Yep, that icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous luck.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk. Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
The succulent goodness of the Not funny, Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in... Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
This is so cool!
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. Holy H.P. Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
Eldridge Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Or Eldritch Max, rather?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
Yeah. Okay. And that'll be the last one.
Okay. So I'm a pee.
Yep. Ryan's gonna go bathroom after all them tummy gurgles. May gonna do a little bit of the Hershey squirts.
No, that was yesterday. I had a lot of spicy goops.
Okay. But when we come back, we will have Resident Evil 4 ready to go. Hopefully. So hang on, and we'll be back for that.